My name is Ian Walsh. This is the Moment Money Matters with Hard Money Bankers. Joined day two with Jeremy Bowers again. Jeremy, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yesterday we talked about flips, and Jeremy gave some really good insight. Well, part of what Jeremy is currently moving forward on, and most people will have learned it by the big interview at this point, but he's a partner at TCS Investments, and a big focus on his functionality is streamlining turnkey properties. Everybody's heard about turnkey properties, where you have investors that come in and they buy something, they need it renovated, they need to find it, they need to roll it into management. So being that we have all those cornerstone pieces in a proper investment, we felt, we were so excited to have Jeremy come on board because he's such a talented individual. And so, Jeremy, let's say I'm out of state, out of country, whatever. I want to, park some money in Philadelphia. How does the process work? Do I find a property? Do you find a property? Do you give me construction numbers? And then how do I get a tenant? Can you walk us through that?
Yep. Number one, obviously you have to have money, right? And then number two, you have to have somebody able to GC the work and put a tenant in and property manage it. So what we're doing differently here is I'm just focusing on the real estate investing side now. And in that world, what we'll do is, let's say someone comes to me and says, Jeremy, I want X% return. I will go find that. We've developed processes how to get off-market leads. Trend MLS, everybody can get. How can you get the off-market leads? That's number one. Number two, once we get the leads, do we have the investors? We have a specific questionnaire that the investors have to answer and what they're purchasing and what they're looking for, and then we match those. And normally that investor, once we throw them a deal, they can buy within 3 to 4 hours. I have a 48-hour window, and then they're buying it. And then we have a GC that goes out with the property, and they'll rehab that house. Then we'll put a tenant in place, and then we'll charge a fee for that. So we'll go through that process again. Number one, we'll actually identify properties, send them to the investors as two. Investors will say yes or no. And the fourth step is, once they say yes, then the GC starts to work. We're the communication person. My main job is that communication person. And then lastly, deliver a product to the tenant and property manage it. So we're doing from A to Z. My main job is being the middle person between leads, investors, and the money, and overseeing the whole thing with the GCs to make sure they get the return they're looking for.
Perfect. And I felt it was, having a guy with your background doing this, it just fits so well, and you were so passionate about it. So really excited to have you here. Hopefully everybody understands what, the turnkey model. That's simplified, obviously, but if you've been thinking about investing in real estate, buying some rentals, Jeremy's the guy to reach out to. Jeremy, how would they contact you if they have something?
They can message me at jeremycbowers@gmail.com or message me at 215-370-9107.
Perfect. And I'm Ian Walsh, Ian at hardmoneybankers.com, 215-839-3271.